Welcome everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and today is going to be a tutorial on a matte eye and a bold purple lip. I do hope you enjoy it, and we're going to get right into it. First thing I do is my eyebrows, and yes, I brush one down because the hairs grow up and don't like to go into place if I don't brush them down. So I'm just putting some tint on it, very short strokes, and just filling in my brows because they tend to be very sparse, and then just combing them again just to make sure none of the product clumps up. And then I'm going in with some Tarte CC eye primer and just putting that all over, and then I'll be using my finger to spread it out a bit, and then the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette, I'm using Heaven just to set the concealer, the primer, and then I'm using the BH Cosmetics Modern Matte Palette and that peachy color, orangey color in the crease and just above the crease, and you're just gonna keep blending that out because the more you blend, the better it is. And then I'm going back in with the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette, and I'm just putting that reddish color in just below the orange color and at the corner of my eye. And you just kind of want to blend it a little bit, but keep it still very light. And then I'm going in with that corner brown, and just with a thinner brush, right in the corner of my eye, we're gonna make small strokes, smaller than the one from the Too Faced palette. Then I'm going in with that dark purpley color and even shorter strokes, just putting it in the corner of my eye, just to darken that outer corner. How many times can I say corner in this? And then we're gonna go in with the black and barely any, put it in the very corner. Then we're going to go in with that orangey color from the Too Faced palette and just put it on the rest of the eye. And then just blend it out with that color, and essentially you're blending it out with every brush you use just to strengthen those colors from underneath. We're gonna go to our face, and that's the Too Faced Hangover primer, and just all over the face. Make sure you don't hit the brows like I did. And then we're gonna go in with Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in shade 112, and I just put some on my hand and then on the beauty blender and just blend it out. So just pounce it in. I go over my lips as well, and just make sure you go down your neck a little bit and cover everywhere so it doesn't look like you're wearing foundation. And then the concealer I'm using is another Maybelline one, Adri Wine, I believe. And just putting that in triangles underneath my eyes. It's meant to cancel out dark spots. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, but just use the other end of your beauty blender and buff it in. Then I'm using the Me loose powder brush and my Tarte Smooth Operator setting powder. And I'm just going to put that under my eyes and then all over my face as well. And then I'm taking the eye primer again and just putting it right under my eye. That way my color will stick a little better. Okay, so we are just smudging it out with my finger. And then I'm using my Luxie brush and the Too Faced Natural Matte Reddish Brown color. and I'm just going to use that right under the lash line. I end up switching to a different brush to smudge it out a little bit. And then I'm going in with the Marc Jacobs eyeliner in the tight line, just in the corner part. Then I'm going in with the Foil BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm putting that color right in the corner of my eyes because it just needed a pop because the eyeshadow is so matte. And then I'm going in with that color for the brow highlight, and you just go right underneath your brows and try and blend it into your transition color. I do go over it, the edges, with the transition colored eyeshadow brush, just to like merge it just a tiny bit. And then I'm going in with the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. I love this. It is amazing. I got it in Ipsy, so it's just a sample, but it will definitely be repurchased in full size. I forgot how much I loved it. And I'm going in with the Temptu bronzer I just got. I was kind of playing around with it because I wasn't sure how to apply it. So let me know if you know how to apply it properly. I'm just not used to the color, I guess. So I put on a little bit, then tried to blend it out with the brush and the beauty blender, and it kind of worked. I guess I'm just not used to that strong of a color. And then I just went in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil to warm up the rest of my face at my temples and just around the outer part of my forehead and my jawline. I also went over the Temptu with it as well. And then I got the Stique blush stick in Bora Coral or something. And I just did that right on my cheeks. I knew I couldn't put it right onto my face, so I used the brush and then I used my finger. I was just playing around to see which way was the easiest. Then I'm going in with the BH Cosmetics Duo, and I'm going in with the highlighter, and I was having fun with the highlighter. I find the best way for me is to use my finger and then to use the fan brush to like spread it out a little bit. And I also put some on my Cupid's bow and just slightly down my nose. That's the first time I ever did that. And the lips, I used Smashbox Vivid Violet, and it gives you tips on how to do it, so I was just following it. Blot, powder, and then reapply on top of that. And it gave an amazing color. Like, the camera didn't even pick up how like gorgeous of a purple it is. The color is Vivid Violet, and you apply it, and then you blot, and then you put loose powder on top, and then you apply it once again. So that is the look. It was a full face tutorial. Just to let you guys know, obviously I cut out some bits because it would just take too long because I didn't really know what I was gonna do and I didn't plan it, so it just took longer than usual, and some things like the eyeliner were not going my way. So I did end up using the Tarte gel liner in black. For the time being, I'm probably just gonna do one video a week just because right now the amount of time it takes me to get to and from work, I'm just exhausted and I don't want to film. And I apologize, sometimes I might put up 2 videos a week, but right now I'm gonna do 1 video a week, and that will probably be a Thursday. I will definitely let you guys know on my Twitter, which is where I kind of update you if I'm gonna miss a day. Like this one's going up on a Wednesday and instead of a Tuesday, and I said it on Twitter, so follow me there. It's tawnyas.studio, and Instagram is the exact same thing, and I do hope you enjoyed this video. If so, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe because it would mean the world to me if you did. And you will get videos every week, whether it be a tutorial or a review or swatches or anything I really decide to post. Mainly makeup though, so I once again do hope you enjoyed this video because I had so much fun making it. And yeah, have a great day. Bye! So now I'm going to do the Modern Matte's 28 color palette just because there is some funky colors